the Kingdom of Eldoria, a land known for its beauty and peace. Now it's engulfed in a brutal war. Leading the charge is King Alaric, a ruler with grand ambition. By his side stands Sir Aldric, King's most trusted knight, renowned for his bravery and loyalty. One fateful day, as the sun set behind the castle, King Alaric summoned Sir Aldric to his war chamber. King said to Sir Aldric, "Aldric, tomorrow we march on Riverton. We'll crush them and take their lands. Are the troops ready?" Sir Aldric replied, "They are, my lord." "But—" King Alaric, sensing hesitation, asked, "But what, Aldric? Speak your mind." Sir Aldric said, "I've seen the suffering in the villages we conquer. Commoners, my lord, they suffer greatly. Is there no other way?" The king responded sternly, "Compassion makes you weak, Aldric. Riverton's riches will strengthen our kingdom. Remember your duty." That night, Sir Aldric couldn't sleep. He remembered the faces of the villagers, their homes burned, their lives destroyed. The king's words echoed in his mind. So did the cries of the innocent. Doubt crept into his heart. The next morning, the army marched to Riverton. As the battle raged, Aldric saw a young boy hiding among the ruins, trembling with fear. In that moment, he knew he could no longer fight for a cause that brought such suffering. Sir Aldric thought to himself, "This is wrong. Can't do this anymore." After the battle, Sir Aldric went to the king's tent. He said to King Alaric, "My lord, we must stop this war. The people are suffering." The king, angered by Aldric's words, replied, "Enough. You dare question me? You're my knight, Aldric. Follow orders or face the consequences." Sir Aldric stood firm and said, "I swore to protect this kingdom and its people, not to bring them harm. I can't be part of this anymore." Enraged, King Alaric stripped Aldric of his title and banished him from the kingdom. With a heavy heart, Aldric left, but he knew his journey was just beginning. He traveled through war-torn lands, witnessing the devastation firsthand. Along the way, he met others who had suffered because of the war. Farmers, blacksmiths, former soldiers. They too had lost everything and were searching for a way to end the madness. Sir Aldric spoke to a group of villagers, saying, "Join me. Together we can stop this war. We can fight for a future where our children grow up in peace." Word spread of Aldric's cause, and people from all walks of life joined him. He trained them, taught them to fight not for conquest, but for justice. His small band grew into a formidable army, united by a common goal. Years passed, and Aldric's army became known as the People's Legion. They fought not just against King Alaric, but against all who sought to exploit, oppress. Their victories gave hope to the downtrodden and inspired others to rise up. In a decisive battle, Aldric's forces faced the king's army near the capital. The air was thick with tension as the two sides prepared for combat. King Alaric shouted from across the battlefield, "So you return, Aldric, traitor." Sir Aldric responded, "I return to end this senseless war for the people you've forgotten." King Alaric, filled with rage, commanded, "Prepare to die." The battle was fierce, but Aldric's determination and the will of his followers turned the tide. As the sun set, the People's Legion emerged victorious. King Alaric was captured, and the war was finally over. In the aftermath, Eldoria began to heal. With the king dethroned, a council of wise and just leaders, including Aldric, guided the kingdom towards peace and prosperity. Aldric's journey had been long and filled with hardship, but he had found his true purpose. He had fought not for a king, but for the people. His courage to question, to stand up for what was right, had changed the course of history. Thank you for listening to this tale of bravery and conviction. If you found it inspiring, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time.